this is Swagata. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn with Swagata. Through this channel, you will learn with me various topics on different subjects. You may be a student, a housewife, or a working professional. My channel is for all of you. I'm sure you will all be excited to learn with me. So now let's get started. Today in my series of English grammar tutorials, my topic is parts of speech. The contents include introduction, the various types of parts of speech like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and an exercise. Introduction. There are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. The parts of speech indicate how the word functions within a sentence. An individual word can function as more than one part of speech according to different situations. Noun. The definition is, a noun is a naming word. It tells us about person, place, or thing. Examples are, Sachin Tendulkar is a famous cricketer. Here, Sachin Tendulkar is a name of a person, so it is a noun. The next example is, Manali is my favorite hill station. Here Manali is the name of a place, so Manali is a noun. Few other nouns are India, shirt, water, etc. Pronoun. The definition is, a pronoun is written instead of a noun. Examples are, Mrs. Sen is my class teacher. She teaches us English. Here, she is used instead of the noun, Mrs. Sen. So, she is a pronoun. The next example is, Rahul is my brother. He is very good in studies. Here, he is used instead of the noun, Rahul. To avoid repetition of the noun in every sentence, we use the pronoun. So, here, he is a pronoun. Few other pronouns are they, I, you, etc. Verb. The definition of verb is, a verb is a doing word. It tells us about an action. Examples are, Susie is doing her homework. Here, is doing tells us about an action. So, is doing is a verb. The next example is, I am drinking mango juice. Here, am drinking tells us about an action. So, am drinking is a verb. Few other verbs are work, walk, eat, etc. Adverb. The definition of adverb is, an adverb qualifies a verb. It tells more about a verb. Examples are, it is raining heavily. Here, the word heavily tells more about the verb raining. It qualifies the verb raining. So, heavily is an adverb. The next example is, my mother speaks softly. Here, the word softly tells more about the verb speaks. It qualifies the verb speaks. So, softly is an adverb. Few other adverbs are nicely, neatly, hardly, etc. Adjective. Definition. An adjective qualifies a noun. It describes the quality of a person, place, thing, or animal. Examples are: Susan is a good girl. Here the word good tells more about the noun girl. It qualifies the noun girl. So, good is an adjective. The next example is: She is a qualified dancer. Here the word qualified tells more about the noun dancer. It qualifies the noun dancer. So, qualified is an adjective. Few other adjectives are bad, kind, selfish, etc. Preposition. The definition is: it is a connecting word. A preposition shows the relation between noun or pronoun with other words of a sentence. Examples are: the cat is sitting on the chair. Here the word on shows the relation between the word sitting and the chair. It tells us the position of the cat. So, on is a preposition. The next example is: the students are looking at the blackboard. Here the word at shows the relation between the words looking and the blackboard. It tells us that the students' eyes are on the blackboard. So here at is a preposition. Few other prepositions are in, of, from, etc. Conjunction. Definition is: conjunction joins two nouns, phrases, or sentences. Examples are: wait here until I return. Here the word until joins two phrases, wait here and I return. So, it is a conjunction. The next example is: Diana is lazy, but she is intelligent. Here the word but joins two sentences, Diana is lazy and she is intelligent. So, but is a conjunction. Few other conjunctions are because, and, or, etc. Interjection. Definition is: an interjection expresses a sudden strong emotion or feeling followed by an exclamation mark. Examples are: Hurrah! We have won the match. Here the word hurrah shows sudden feeling of joy and happiness. So it is an interjection. The next example is: wow, this dress is so beautiful. Here the word wow shows a strong emotion. So here wow is an interjection. Few other interjections are ouch, hello, oh no, etc. We will discuss in detail about each part of speech in my upcoming videos. Now let's come to an exercise. Here you have to pick out different parts of speech from the following story. Now, can you identify the parts of speech? For the sake of simplicity, I haven't repeated the same words. Here you can pause the video and solve the exercise. Now, answers are John, noun, was, verb, good, adjective, boy, noun, he, pronoun, visited, verb, Shimla, noun, with, preposition, his, pronoun, best, adjective, friend, noun, lovely, adjective, tour, noun, they, pronoun, enjoyed, verb, stay, noun. This word is an exception. We know the word stay is used as a verb, but here it is used as a noun because when we are asking the question, what did they enjoy? We get the answer stay. So here stay is a noun. Next is at, preposition, but, conjunction, day, noun, and, conjunction, decided, verb, climb, verb, mountain, noun, because, conjunction, wanted, verb, thrilling, adjective, adventure, noun, hurt, verb, knee, noun, how awful, interjection, experienced, adjective, doctor, noun, treated, verb, him, pronoun, slowly, adverb, recovered, verb, from, preposition, pain, noun, returned, verb, home, noun, after, preposition, few, adjective. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries or doubts, please write in the comment section below. If you like my tutorial, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Have a great time ahead. Bye.